started. One really, I mean, you really should take the start. I know you're excited and you want to cheer one another and you want to applaud. But if the cheering goes on and on and on and on, we might have to lose time. We lose time for the numbers. So you should practice 4 seconds of intense, crazy cheering and applause, and then stop so that you can get the next number up. When Donna and Christina come out here, after a number, the people go off, the performers go off. Stop hooting and hollering and when the people come up on stage, don't cheer like crazy and prevent them from singing. Let them sing, okay? It's up to you how many numbers we get in. We want everybody who is on the list to be able to perform. Here are our thank yous for the season. First off, a young woman who's been with us now a couple of seasons. She did a great job with props, a great job downstairs. She was our production stage manager. She's in the booth. Her name is Erica Holtz. 3 women who touched us all in a number of ways, touched many of you in ways you wish they never touched you. They were the costume crew this year, and that was their names are Kaylin, Kristen, and Alyssa. Our scene shop, these guys are terrific, and I'm telling you, you never saw a hard-working bunch of artists and craftsmen in your lives. They turn out all the scenery. They'll be the ones who are putting up the new set for us next year downstairs. They're the ones who always take down, put up scenery in here, and put up the colorful Hillside Theater every year. And their names are Kenny, Rich, Casey, Jean, and Dan. Costume designer, the head of the shop downstairs, has been with us for a number of years. You can't imagine doing the job that she does. If she's ever been short-tempered with you, just think for a second what it's like to costume everybody in this room. Everybody in this room. Some people had 2 costumes. Look around. Imagine just trying to pick out clothes for everybody in this room. How long does it take you? She makes the costumes, she rents the costumes, she buys the costumes, and that is Sherry Kafar. A person who just received her 10-year lifer pin down at the assembly. She's one of our scene painters. She's been with us for 10 years now. Even longer, actually. They don't count half years. Her name is Deb Warland. The head of our scene shop, our technical director and designer, Mr. Charles Kirby. And then there are some other people we want to thank. There are no posters up here for me to run down the shows. So what I'll do is I'll run down the shows by director, okay? So here they are in order. It was Mr. Scott Saperstein and Mr. Warren Bloom in 13. Down at the Hillside, Stacy Portmore Davies directed Leaving Hannibal. Mr. James Brannigan and Mr. Eric Baum, Babes in Arms.
I can't see them. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna do it.
Donna and Stephanie did Putnam County Spelling Bee. Downstairs, the Hillside Theater, the Theater Adventure guys. It was Donna and Les in Year with Frog and Toad. Then we had Wendy and Laura at Little Abner. Next up on our parade of hits, Tom Wallace and Annie Pasqua, they probably had been touched by Christina Poe. Okay, now I'm going to turn the program over to your hosts for this afternoon's festivities, Donna and